Fall 11, and I have decided that I'm going to put this is my very first video, as some of you may see. I haven't done very much else before. Just a brief background about myself. I've been doing wargaming for about a year now. I played Dwarves and Imperial Guard, and I did a brief touch-up on Chaos Space Marines, but I didn't find them very interesting. The fact that they charge into battle and gloriously die in the name of the Blood God, that was very fun, except I wanted something more tanky. So I decided to go for Imperial Guard, where I can get endless numbers of tanks. Very, very fun. So, I've been playing for about a year. I am a reasonably good painter, as far as I'm concerned. My flocking techniques aren't that great, though. When I started this out a year ago, I had just bought Battlefield Skull Pass. It was for Christmas, actually. I got it from Battlefield Skull Pass for Christmas, and it was an amazing experience. I'm like, oh, this is so cool, Battlefield Skull Pass. So I went off with these clippers I had gotten this set, and went off and I clipped all the pieces apart. I didn't even know about cleaning the pieces. I just glued them together how they told me to. Actually, they're already put together. I just glued them to their bases, and then we sprayed them with some primer, because that's what it instructed us to do, and started painting. And me, my sister, and my brother I've been doing this ever since. I play wargaming pretty often, about once every 2 weeks. About a mile from where, maybe a mile or 2 miles from where I live, the local, kind of, I wouldn't say local, but the closest hobby store to us. And it's a great place. Has some really good games like Inquisitor, and then just regular games. I love dwarves because they're very nice and strategically defensive, so I can just bring out copious amounts of cannons. I loved how I can get a bunch of dwarf warriors for very cheap. And the bad thing was they have a really crappy initiative, so I never get to hit first. So you might as well, I have I wouldn't say mentor, but there's a guy at the shop who has been playing this game since it came out, and he knows everything. He knows, almost all the editions. And he's been playing 40k for almost as long. And he instructed me that if you're gonna almost always hit last, why not get great weapons to increase your chance of killing? So I've done that with a lot of my dwarves. He's really helped me, and I've realized that this new edition have really helped. This new edition, the 8th edition, has really helped me with charging, because I get, 2 die plus my movement. It really helps. The only problem is that if I have to flee, I'm almost always caught, because dwarves have stumpy legs, which is -2 to a run. So I'm almost always caught when I flee, so I have to go off with a bunch of different type of standards, which prevent me from fleeing. So, I have about 5,000 points worth, from very potent units. The problem is I don't have Thorgrim Grudgebearer upon the Throne of Power. That's what I want. That's the coolest model, as far as I'm concerned. But I do have a Anvil of Doom. So that's just a little kind of brief overview of what I've been doing. I haven't been playing Imperial Guard for very long, because previously I played Chaos Space Marines, but I sold them to my dad because I needed the money to start up an Imperial Guard army. And now I've got one. I've got a boatload of guys. Don't have very many units painted. I've got like 3 tactical what do you call them? Guardsmen painted, and then I've got a Leman Russ battle tank. Except Commander Pask, the guy on top, he's not painted, but the Leman Russ battle tank is painted. It's very magneticable. So all the guns come off, and I can replace it with almost anything in one, except for the battle cannon. I decided with the Vanquisher instead of regular battle cannons. I don't have a regular battle cannon, but it's a great tank, and I need to buy more so I can have 3 in a squad, which is what everybody at the shop has advised me to do, because it's cheaper in points, and it gives me special abilities because of Commander Pask. But, thanks. I'm just going to give a brief, hopefully, give me a sec, hopefully I'm going to give a brief shout out to 3 guys who subscribe to my channel, because I've been subscribing to theirs, and they're really nice to me. There's Zanke, I don't know if I pronounce this right, Z-H-A-N-K-E. He recently subscribed, and I was very happy. Then there's Tyball Fire Warrior, which is a great guy, very funny. And then Chaos Dash Ruler. And he's recently changed his little logo. and he's a very funny guy. But I love the support, and also Metal Fox Furry. He's made a lot of really funny stuff. So I'm hoping to get some more videos out, hopefully at least one a week, to keep you updated on what I'm doing, if I'm doing anything. If not, then I probably won't update my channel. Besides that, I think I'll be able to crack one out a week. I'm still going to school, so I don't have time to do it all the time. But I will be able to, I'll do it as often as possible, and if there's anything interesting. I'm also pretty accomplished at train making, in my opinion. Not to other people's, obviously, but I've got a lot of terrain I've made, and I think it looks very nice. So I'm going to post some of it up right now, and I'm going to post some of my miniatures. I'm going to give you a brief overview of my dwarves in, just to show you all my dwarves in another video. And then all the Imperial Guard I've got so far. It's about 5,000 points of dwarves, as I think I said earlier. I don't know. And about 1,300 points of Imperial Guard, which I've started up. Imperial Guard, not very much though, because those regular squads of guys, 10 man each, very, very cheap. Only, if I want to equip them everything, it's about 70 points, maybe 80 points, if I want to equip them to make them not going to explode on contact. But I'm just doing that to try and bump up the points, because I want to bump up the points as much as possible, so when I had a game against my brother, he could bring in as many Space Wolves as he wanted. But I've been having a great time wargaming so far, and I hope you will enjoy my updates. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.